Yes, your powers deny me of my rights. Shaka paragadusha, elokotana, elokotanana. Spirit of power, spirit of power, every power deny me of my rights. Shaka, who is on that table?
To rise. I command you now.
Shaka bagadamba. Every power deny me of my rights. Release me. Shadabaya. Shadabanana. Every power deny me of my rights. Release me. And deny me of my rights. Release me and die.
To rise.
Shakapalagadis, Ekotolokoponos, Eketelegabadush, Rakanda Legabonsha, Yekenteleboko Shakabaladi, Lakosha Legabondish, Elakatapagondish, Elaquatanagabosh, Aleketekeberegatisha. Your powers deny me of my rights. Release my right and die. Shagabonda Legabrande, Reketekeponosha, Laquatanagabosh, Eketalabonsha, Ekotologobonsha. Are you sure you're praying? Powers deny me of my rights. Shana konta legabosha legabosha. Ekete Ekatalabosha. Segebosha. Ratakapagosha. Elakatakapanosha. Elaquatanagabosha. Lakatakaparadusha. Lakatakaparadusha. Lakotakaponash. Elakataparadish. Lakatakapanosha. Elaga. Latakodoshata.
Release me and die.
In Jesus' name we pray.
Some people don't have the rights to access. Some people don't have the rights to greatness, even though God has released it over their lives. And the children of God, the children of the Israelites were destined for greatness. But child of God, a man held their greatness bound, and such that he had to start sending emissaries. He had to start sending messages. A man can become so ardent that knows that you carry prophecy, and yet in his lifetime he will vow that you will never enjoy that prophecy. You never see the prophecy. How can these people carry such heavy prophecy? Their prophecy was that they should occupy a land flowing with abundance, with milk and with honey, according to the Holy Scriptures. But a man held their destiny in his hands. A man would not allow them to go enjoy access, the privilege of access, the privilege of life, the privilege of the enjoyment that they ought to enjoy. A man held them bound, and he subjected them to hard labor. He subjected them to terrible hardship. These were people that were supposed to be lending donation according to Isaiah 60, but one man held an entire nation captive. One man held an entire nation hostage. God sent his message, said, let them go. The man said, I have heard. The moment God turned back, it tightened their affliction. He sent emissaries again. He said, I have heard you. It tightened them again, and that was how it kept on until God arose in his vengeance. And that's why you need to pray with holy anger. There's what to call holy anger. Holy anger. I don't want you to pray like someone that is coming to serve God out of convenience. As children of the living God, we don't serve God out of convenience. We serve God out of commitment. Any Christian you see serving God out of convenience, when you see him this Thursday, you won't see him next week Thursday. They serve God based on circumstance. They serve God when it pleases them. When they are happy, they come. When they are not happy, they come. When they don't come. When they are disappointed, you don't see them. When they are appointed, you see them. Most of you Christians serve God out of convenience. You can't serve God out of convenience and enjoy maximum maximally what God has in store for you is not possible. But when you serve God with the mentality of a committed Christian, I tell you, you will say to this mountain, you mountain, be thou move to yonder place, and the mountains will obey you. And that's the mentality I like you to pray with this morning or this night. You are going to pray with only anger. There are rights of first mention, there are rights of early risers that you ought to enjoy. Look at you, age is telling on you, yet your life is not making a statement. Here you are tonight. You want to pray like somebody that wants to break forth right now. There are hands that are blocking you from gaining access, and that was what Pharaoh did to the children of Israel. He blocked them from accessing the land. They became so used to bondage, they became so used to poverty, they became so used to hardship, until God showed them a land, the actual land. So they regretted. So this is actually where you are taking us to, and we have suffered for 30 years in the wilderness, in captivity. That is the mentality I like you to carry now. You want to remove Pharaoh from your way. You want to cut them with a weapon of war. Every hand, every power denying you of your right, every satanic hand blocking my access, satanic hand deny me of my right. Hey, Shakata, release my right and die. Say, my father, every satanic hand, any demonic hand deny me of my right. Release my right and die. Shanangadam Bogandan Lagadosha, of my job, of my marriage, of my business, of my children. Radabaga, 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 oh Shakata, Lekembo Shantalabonda, Leketo Radish, Kibo Shantabaladi, Rotoko Toko Bonosh, Elagabondish, Ekita Labosha. Any power, any hand deny me of my rights, silence them, silence them. Shako Paladish, Regedomo Shate, Kimanash, Kimanash, Ekota Lebosh, Latembo Sukibelai, Legabo Shate. Are you praying at the media stand? Epalagabosha, Ekita Labosh, Ekebelegadusha. Any power deny me of my rights, any hand deny me of my rights. Shabangala Gando Shante, Ketongo Bon Shadelabondi, Shakata Faradusha, Ekotoko Paroda, Takata Lagamosi, Elakata Paradusha, Ekito Parodish, Ekido Boshata, Rataka Parodosh, Ekete Lebosha, Rakata Magosha, Rakata Padusha, yes, you can do it deeper. Take it deeper. Any power deny me of my rights. Shagabolokoti, Aladesha, Aliagadosha, Sogobolokoto.
Release my right and die. Release my right and die. Release my right and run back. Any power, any people, any force that is denying me of my right.
Are you praying? Powers deny me of my right to serve else, of my right to freedom, of my right to greatness, of my right to peace of mind, of my right to promotion, of my right to speed, of my right to progress. Shagabagabagabagabagaba.
Of destiny, release me, release my right, release my right, release my right, release my right. I command you, release my right. I command you, release my right. In the name of Jesus, release my right by fire. Release my right. Any people.
Shagabagabo Sukapaya. Lekambo Shantabaladizo. Yes, release my rights. 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 Release my rights.
Bagaduza, Resegamosha, Lebombo Dododombo Suta, Shigabalada, 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 Shaminakata. Yes, by fire, by fire, by fire, by fire, by fire. Shakabaladaga, Shinagagadusha, Shanagabondish, Kerabagadusha. Release my rights, release my rights. Shambabalonte. Release my rights. Shakabalagatus, Shanda Baladusha.
I command you, release now, release now, release now, release my right, 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 my right of testimony, my right of testimony, my right of breakthrough, my right of rising, my right of breakthrough, my right of
powers deny me of my rights. Release my right to be wasted.
my right of my financial right, my financial right, my right of favor, my right of breakthrough, my right of favor, my right of breakthrough, my right of rising.
Yes. Shakabalagado Shakimakayada. Powers deny me of my rights. Okay, you are not praying. Open your mouth and pray.
Release it. My rights. My rights of favor. My rights of celebration. My rights of testimony. My rights of favor. My rights of rising. My rights to shine. Tonight, you demon, you power, you force, deny me of my rights.
Yes.
Of celebration. In the name of Jesus.
Shangabalagado Shakaya.
Release it and die. Release it and die. Release it and die. Release it and die.
Release my rights. Release my rights. Release my rights. This prayer for someone. Play to it. Powers. Shananga Bongo Bongo Boya.
Every witchcraft, every witches, every witchcraft, any marine power, any witchcraft power, any government, any altar, denying me of my right of testimony, your time is up. Now, release it by fire, release it by fire, release it by fire, release it by fire, 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 by fire. Now,
Yes, 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 yes. Shagabalagabonzasa. Powers deny me of my rights. Satanic arm deny me of my rights. Release my right and oh, Shatabalada.
Every power that is denying me of the rights of celebration. Every power denying me of the right to dance. Every power denying me of the right of favor. Your time is up. Release my rights and go back. Release and go back.
By fire, by fire, by fire.
Release a rock.
Shatakwandalagabo Shakepala.
Release a rock. 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 Release.
Shakabonda Gabalando Shakapaya.
Yes, yes, yes.
Shakiabandoko Sokapaladi. Powers deny me to my job, to sound out, to promotion, to breakthrough. Shagabonda Legabronde Gazuki Menakata. In Jesus' name we pray. Shout the amen 3 times. Shout it loud and clear. Shout the amen loud and clear. Every power has been denying you access to celebration. Powers deny you access to joy. Powers deny you access to marital settlement. Every power deny you access to lifting. Powers deny you access to sound health. Don't allow your neighbor overshadow you. Those power comes under arrest. I said those power comes under arrest. They come under arrest. Say you power.
You power.
Chasing empire away from me.
Chasing empires away from me.
You powers.
You powers.
Chasing empires away.
Chasing empires away
From me.
from me.
Run mad and die.
Run mad and die.
It's not a must. You are going to lift up your voice and pray that prayer with fullness of understanding. And every power chasing helpers away